As you can see, we are from very different culture, and today we're gonna share our journeys, our struggle, maybe answer some questions people may curious about. So starting from background, my name is Dia. I am Chinese Canadian. I have been living in Canada over 10 years.
And my name is Alex. I was born in Nicaragua, I raised in Spain, and now I'm here in Canada too.
Yeah, so we have found each other on a dating app called Bumble. That's why we named one of our baby Bumble. She is very cute. Since then, we have been living together for over half year, and we realized this type of relationship is very different from what we used to experience people from similar culture. So we're gonna answer some most interesting question about mixed couple. First question, do you two actually understand each other perfectly?
No,
No.
not at all. Not at all. I mean, it's totally impossible to understand each other 100% at the first time. It's not like we don't speak English properly. It's more than that. It's about feelings, things that we understood differently.
For example, all of these are instant noodles, but he called this one instant noodles, this one ramen, and this one dry noodles. Likewise, I used to think this was salsa, the spicy tomato sauce you eat with chips. But for my boyfriend, all of these are salsa, because salsa is actually Spanish, and if you translate salsa into English, it literally means sauce. How do you deal with language barrier and misunderstanding?
The language barrier is not that hard because we both speak English, but we have different ways to say the things, create misunderstandings too. The thing is just try to wait a little bit and relax and try to understand the things.
And I realize it's not necessary to understand every single word. Sometimes it's okay to not understand, because the more I ask, the more misunderstanding we have.
Yeah, I try really hard when I try to explain the things, and I put too much effort and I make everything worse.
Yeah. Sometimes when we really have a hard time understand each other, no matter how hard we try to explain, we just ask each other, do you love me?
That's it.
Yeah, we just learn to let it go some unimportant stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. How did your family react when they find out you were dating someone from another country?
Okay, I will let you explain this one first.
Yeah, I think this is less about culture, it's about the person. They are like, if you are happy with this person, we are happy for you. We don't have any culture shock.
In my culture, well, in Europe, it's normal. You see couples from everywhere, from Italy, Romania, I don't know, Norway, whatever, Polish, whatever. Not a problem for us. It's yeah, okay, you're dating someone. Does that person is good with you? You love her?
Yeah, so I guess
Family,
we don't.
Yeah, we don't experience that.
Let's phrase it this way. If we are not living in an immigration country, we might have this problem.
Exactly. But here in Canada, we have the
advantage of mixing cultures, so
we are just in the right place, and we find each other in the right place, the right moment, and that's it.
Great, I like that. Have you faced judgment or pressure from relatives or society?
Yes.
Okay.
I had one person in my life, not anymore. She said, your childs are going to be with small eyes.
Oh.
And I got really upset. Actually, that person was telling me you shouldn't have kids with that person, and if you are dating with that person, don't tell to your friends because they can laugh at you, and all those things.
Oh.
Yeah, I just cut relationship with that person immediately. I said, okay, you are not worth my time, and boop, disappeared. I didn't even mention it to you because I believe that is something that is not necessary.
Oh. That's very kind.
But yeah, my culture, there are people like that believe because you marry with someone that has different genetic than you are ruining your genetic, or you're improving your genetic. It makes no sense at all. We're mixed.
And he is already very
I'm
mixed.
really mixed. So it's it doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah, from my aspect, I didn't see any pressure. But people who used to know me did get a little bit surprised when they see you.
No.
But most of them are very positive. When they see the way you look at me, they understand. And I just received lots of blessing.
That's great.
Okay. Have you talked about where you're going to live long term?
Yeah, we have talked about that actually. We believe the life here in Canada is the best option for us. Yeah, I mean, we're open to go traveling around the world and...
Yeah, I guess we are more flexible than people from the same background. We are kind of open to where we want to stay.
Exactly. We're planning a lot of trips, a lot of things that we want to do in the future. So...
At least test it out.
At least, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What about the kids? Which culture and language will they grow up with?
The three of them.
Yeah.
Why? Because she speaks Chinese. We both speak English. And I speak Spanish. So they will have the three more stronger languages in the world.
Yeah.
That is a really huge advantage for them academically. It's going to open a lot of
opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wish our child are more multicultural, more open-minded.
Exactly.
And can blend with both of our cultures.
Yeah, for sure. That combination will be really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel lonely or misunderstood because of the culture gap? Yes and no. Of course, there are misunderstandings and things we need to work on. But as a human being, I find it's interesting that sometimes we don't need to connect by words. A lot of time, I just think about something, and the next second, he will say the idea I'm thinking about. It looks very random, but when that happens 10,000 times, I start to wondering, does our brainwave actually have a way to travel? Yeah.
Yeah, we understand each other. It's really strange sometimes how the things just pop up and we're like, okay, we are thinking the same thing. Why?
Yeah, they're just too much coincidence to be coincidence.
Yeah. Destiny.
Yeah. What's something people assume about international couple that isn't true? I mean, it's not about how many things we are in common or difference. I mean, at the end of the day, we are just trying to find a workable person who loves you and build a life together. It's really that simple, right? What advice would you give someone who is thinking about dating someone from another culture?
Don't be scared, but try to understand that you are not dating someone that will understand you 100%. Just enjoy it. It's a new experience. I just love my girl. Yeah, I love the difference that we have.
The difference between you guys definitely gonna attract you, but you're gonna be prepared for more misunderstanding. Sometimes you're just not able to solve them.
Wait, if you're not able to solve it, just let it be.
Let it go.
Let it go. That's it. If you want that person in your life and there is one problem, I mean, it depends for sure.
You gotta know what is important, what is just whatever. It's just different habit, like different things. Like sometimes you just need to learn, let it go.
The beauty of letting go is you keep the things.
Alright.
Somehow you keep them.
Yeah, I will screenshot that one. You drink too much coffee.